on TBS is brought to you by Aflac, insuring over 35 million people worldwide. And by Old Milwaukee and Old Milwaukee Light. It doesn't get any better than this.
As you take a look at the crowd here at the 47th Gator Bowl in Jacksonville, Florida, let's take a look at the conditions under which this game will be played, and they are pretty nice after a couple of days of rain and fog. 54 degrees the temperature right now. Should get down to about 40 degrees. There's a chance of a sprinkle or two, but only until about 9 o'clock tonight, 45 or 50 minutes from right now. So should be a good night for football. The wind isn't much of a factor. Virginia won the toss, will defer. Oklahoma University will receive. Number 11, Otis Taylor, the junior. They call him a touchdown about to happen on the left side. And on the right, former quarterback Tink Collins, who's a kick returner and a wide receiver, will be the return man for Oklahoma. The kickoff, Michael Husted, a junior from Hampton, Virginia. And this ball game about set to get underway from the Gator Bowl. There are only about 3,500 fans here from Oklahoma. About 12,000 have made the trek from Charlottesville and parts of Virginia, and a lot of course, Virginia alumni in this Jacksonville area. So in terms of who will be cheering for who, you'll probably hear a whole lot more cheering for Virginia tonight, or quieter, depending on whether Oklahoma gets out in front of this ball game. So we've got the running power game of Oklahoma against the balance of Virginia. Both of the defenses excellent. Oklahoma allowing 13 points a game. Virginia only 10.8. We're underway in the 47th Gator Bowl. Team Collins lets it go out of the end zone, and Oklahoma will open up the offense from the 20-yard line. This is Cale Gundy. He is a sophomore, 6 feet tall, 190 opportunity here tonight. On the second down, 10 Gundy. Gaddis, left side. To the 27.5-yard line, Tyrone Lewis.
It's everything. We just couldn't do it. He said, tonight we're going to put the ball in the air a little bit and display some of this balance that we've been talking about all year. And here you see, 2 out of 3, the ball's in the air.
At the 31-yard line, Oklahoma opening moments from the Gator Bowl. The play fake, Gundy throwing on the roll. Wide open is the big tight end, Joey Mickey. And he's out across the 43 to another first down on 10 from the 44-yard line. Pitch to Gaddis. They try the power game to the left side. Look at his running ability. Gaddis gets about 9 yards inside Virginia territory. Tyrone Lewis had to come up and make the play after
Oklahoma, Mike Gaddis.
3rd down 1. They hand it off to Rashid, the fullback. I don't know if he got it. It'll be very, very close, and that was a 3rd down play. Gundy is...
He and Mike Archer and the other defensive coaches here at Virginia have just done a fantastic job.
Gundy, 4 out of 5 for 26 yards passing the ball. He's throwing it again. It's complete. Corey Warren to the 22-yard line. A gain of 30 yards. Gundy. First down from the 24. Now on the draw, Gaddis. Inside the 20. Gaddis inside the 15-yard line, near the first down mark. The play fake, Gundy over the middle, touchdown to the big tight end, Joe Mickey, his 2nd touchdown reception of the year.
Help it when then injuries struck the receiving corps, they called him back.
Fumble. It's recovered by Oklahoma at the 24-yard line. Reggie Barnes, Nicky Fisher. He said all week long, I'm going to throw it. I mean, he told everybody he was. Nobody believed him. Well, you can believe him now. Another first down at midfield.
To back them off.
First down from the 33. The handoff goes to Gaddis. Look at his speed. To the 17-yard line, Greg McClellan. Walk all the way down to the other end, threatening. But after 1 quarter of play, Oklahoma is leading it 7-0. Oklahoma 10 of 12 for 101 yards and 1 touchdown, passing the football.
It's brought to you by Siemens. For leading-edge technologies in electronic and electrical engineering, depend on Siemens precision thinking.
Well, this Oklahoma offense really moving the ball, leading 7-0 after one quarter, but threatening again. I'm still looking for the tough answer, Coach Foley, to that Virginia adjustment to this excellent air game that Oklahoma's throwing out.
Well, you've got a lot of adjustments that you can make, but it comes down to players too. And you know, you can sell out now to stop.
Rashid and Gaddis back there. They give it to Gaddis. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Right over the middle. Wrestler on the right. Moriarty.
Stated something, I think, and sometimes an injury like Gaddis has will end your career. See the center Randy Wallace, 71, Jeff Wrestler, 64, Paul Moriarty on the right side. You got Brandon Houston out there, and good block by Moriarty. Clean Rogers out, and
on the replay, it looks like as though Gaddis is down, but had the whistle not sounded, the ball did break the plane of the goal line. Knees down before the ball went over. Running for Virginia, Gaddis with 2 touchdowns and 73 yards. He's outgained the entire Virginia team so far, passing and running.
Darnell Walker, who made a nice play on the ball.
3rd down, 14. London with pressure. That ball came loose. Oklahoma's on it. They say it was covered by Virginia. Oklahoma was on. David Ware was the man who covered the fumble. Lewis Taylor will take the Ed Garneau punt. Oklahoma's got 10 men on the line. They got it. Touchdown, Sooners on the blocked punt. It was Russell Jones, number 6.
That's the running back coach's son, Bob. Russell Jones is Mike Jones' son. Charlie Gold coaches special teams, and he's happy to see that, I'm sure.
Well, Tink Collins came in and blocked it. And then Russell Jones got it in the end zone, and it's a touchdown for Oklahoma, and the route is underway. Untracked. 2 for 8 for 20 yards.
They just really haven't been able to get into the rhythm of things yet, Bob. Nothing's really clicked for them. One of the things that they were concerned about is that Oklahoma's defense is so quick. They get off a block so fast that they're wondering if they could keep those cracks open for Kirby and Fisher.
Well, one reason it's hard to complete the passes is when they do catch it. Aaron Mundy that time gets nailed by a strong safety, Jason Belser. Gain of only about a yard on the play. Mundy to go to the air again. Throws it out to the right side. Gaddis has one blocker. Gets a nice block and goes out of bounds at about the 30.
Feeling over here on the Virginia sidelines, it's not so much the game plan, but the execution. They've already given up more points than they did their last 5 games combined. The feeling is, the way things are going, it could get a whole lot worse before it gets better. They'd like to go in the locker room right now.
This guy's team, Gary Gibbs' team, was 6th ranked right before they played Texas. Hit a slump there when they lost to Texas, and then struggled for a little bit in the middle of the season before coming on pretty strong at the end and challenging actually for the Big 8 championship. Sunday, quick pass over the middle. Mickey, they're not going to keep him out of the end zone. He got his oxygen, he got his rest, he got his second touchdown. 34-0 now with 3:17 to go in the half.
Actually, they run the same play as they scored the first touchdown.
Gundy on the rollout. Nice toss. Sweeney and Fisher in the backfield behind Blunden. Lofting into the end zone. Touchdown, Virginia. That's freshman Tyrone Davis. 2nd down 10. The ball came loose. It belongs to Virginia at the 23-yard line. That's up. On 4th and 12. Blunden fell down, completed the pass to 82 Tyrone Davis, but it was.
We got to get something to work here.
2nd down 22 now. Kirby with the play fake. Picked off. There's the first interception of the year for Matt Blunden. He had a couple of near interceptions
Had 4 interceptions on the year.
Now Gundy throwing successfully again. Down to the 18-yard line goes Kenyon Rashid out of the backfield. Oklahoma, the Big 8. About next year's team, their quarterback only a sophomore. Kenyon Rashid powers his way for the touchdown, his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. You look down the line and see 280, 290, 280, 270. They're big. For the Atlanta Falcons, who were successful in their playoff game yesterday. On the reverse, this is Albert Hall. Inside Virginia territory to the 47-yard.
But thank you for the information. We appreciate the input.
And we use it. Cale Gundy's running it. This is not his forte. As you can see, he wasn't real comfortable, but successful also back to the 48-yard line. He was right. It is complete to Hall for the first down at the 7-yard line, and that player was known to do at halftime, making him even more angry probably. Here's Gaddis. He has running room to the corner. He'll just outsprint everybody. Easy touchdown for Gaddis, his 3rd in this game, and Gaddis went over the 100-yard mark rushing with that play.
Season, Cale Gundy took over, and you're right, he is the option guy. Great feet, good runner.
There's Cale Gundy.
Good job. I told you I was going to.
The 3rd quarter. Must be Oklahoma fans. Back with the final 15 minutes of football from the 47th Gator Bowl right after this.
And has Oklahoma back into the spotlight, winning football games, and with a little bit more respectable aura.
I'll complete 25 of them, Coach.
You did a great job. You also set an all-time bowl record by a school from the Big 8 passing yards. You know what record you broke?
Yeah, I heard just a while ago I broke my brother's passing record at Oklahoma State. He had about 315 yards, and they said I broke it, and I'm just pretty happy about that. I just want to say hi to everybody back home, and thanks for supporting us all year.
All right, congratulations. The MVP votes aren't in yet, but don't go in the locker room too early. Bye.
Do a great job for Oklahoma over the next couple of years. I could hire him as a prognosticator.
He said, if you let me throw it playoff before that 25, they do. Got down to 1 second on the play clock. It is complete for a touchdown. Terrence Thomas. 48-14 as the Cavaliers have scored. They will kick off from the 50-yard.
Gibbs is running away from the. They tried to douse him, but he was. He had it up.
He's avoided blockers before, and so he got out of the way of much of that. What can he say? With 10 seconds and the clock counting down, that'll be the last play of this ball game. No sense getting anybody else hurt. The pride of Virginia was certainly hurt tonight by an incredible air performance by quarterback Cale Gundy. Offensive line played great. Virginia did everything they could to stop Oklahoma, and nothing worked. As Oklahoma presented a real balanced attack, they could run it when they wanted to, and they certainly passed it better than ever in the history of Oklahoma. More yardage than any Oklahoma quarterback ever passed for in a regular season game, even though this was a bowl game and won't count on the regular season Oklahoma records. 48-14, the Sooners over the Cavaliers. Back for final comments right after this. Be back in just a moment.
The 1991 Gator Bowl has been brought to you by Aflac, insuring over 35 million people worldwide, and by Coors Light. The silver bullet is the right beer now. And by Buick and your local Buick dealers. Remember, Buick, the new symbol for quality in America.